Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, we're gonna start off with a laugh. So, you guys remember I used to sell on Jamble, right? I sold on Jamble for over a year. Well, apparently Jamble forgot that I sold on Jamble. Because I woke up to this email. It says, "Hi Vanessa, I hope you're doing well. I recently came across your I'm Vad is Rad Instagram profile and was really impressed by your reselling content. I wanted to reach out because I think you'd be a fantastic addition to our Jamble community of live sellers." I actually was a fantastic addition to your community of live sellers. I was on there for over a year. I was one of the top 10 sellers of 2023, even though I was only on there for 7 months that year. We'd love for you to explore our new growth opportunities on Jamble, where some of our sellers are reaching incredible milestones. Oh, by milestones, do you mean the little badges that they get on their profiles that aren't accurate for all of the sellers? Is that what you mean? Basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, when you sell a certain amount in a month, you get a little badge on your profile. Someone can correct me if you're on Jamble and they have changed it since I left there, which was back in May, June. I honestly don't even remember. If you hit $1,000 in sales in a month, you got a rising badge. The elite badge was if you hit 5,000 in sales in a month. And then the ultra badge was if you hit 10,000 in sales in a month. With rising and elite, you had to hit those ranks every month in order to keep the badge. So like for the month of October, if you hit rising, you would get the badge for the month of November. So you'd get it for the following month. Same with elite. But with ultra, they're real fucking tricky about that. They're like, oh, well, it's super hard to reach ultra. So we're gonna be real deceitful and let you keep the badge for 3 months. Even though people are gonna think that you make $10,000 every month, we're gonna let you keep it for 3 months. And now I think once you hit ultra, you just get to keep the badge. Because a little birdie told me that the ultras are not selling $10,000 each month. So that was really fucking misleading. I let them know that when I was there. I was like, hey, in our little group chats, our little group meetings that we used to do, Jamble loves group chats. But yeah, I let people know. I was like, hey, that's not honest. People are thinking that you're making this every month. And the comeback to that was, well, it's really hard to sell $10,000 in a month. So we're going to let you keep that for 3 months. Okay, yeah, it is hard. Work fucking harder. Work harder and actually earn it. That was my suggestion. You don't get handouts like that in the real world, and that is one of Jamble's downfall. Majority of their sellers are very, very young with no business experience, and they're just selling like in their bedrooms at their parents' house. The rest of the email says, if this sounds interesting, just download the Jamble app and reply to this email with your Jamble username so we can help you get started right away. We're excited to work with you and support your success on Jamble. Looking forward to connecting with you. So the person that wrote this email was one of the founders. He's not, actually, I don't know, have I ever even talked to him? He was the one that I would send my invoices to when I was wanting to get paid by them. Jamble sponsored a shit ton of my shows, and he was the one that I would send the PayPal invoice to. I don't think I've actually ever had a conversation with him. I've had a conversation with the other co-founder. He's the one that told me, quote, and I quote, "We can't go kicking off everyone that helps Jamble thrive." I'm like, okay, this person is scamming. This person is selling illegal things. This person is causing a lot of fucking drama. We can't go kicking off everyone that helps Jamble thrive. But are they really helping you thrive, though? That was the main question. But that's what he said exactly to me in a FaceTime conversation. Yeah, it was on FaceTime. But I don't think I've ever had a conversation with this person, but he surely knows who I am. Although I'm a little bit confused because he sent the email to my Keepin' It Real marketplace email, not to my like regular Vad is Rad email. So in order to get that email, I'm trying to think where I have that email. I know I have that email on our marketplace. It's not on my Instagram account. It's not even on the Keepin' It Real Instagram account. I might have put it in the description box of one of my YouTube videos. So he either got it from the description box of one of my YouTube videos or he was on my marketplace. Clearly, Jamble is so desperate to get more sellers on there that they are not paying attention to who they email. Because if you remember in a previous video, they also sent a message to Erin the reseller, after she called them out on Instagram. I'll link that video down below, but basically she called them out on Instagram, and then a couple of days later they're like, oh hey, I just saw your Instagram account, do you want to come sell with us? And she's like, we just talked a couple of days ago. Like, what the fuck? They're just not professional at all. They really don't know what the fuck they're doing. I bought a lot of buyers and sellers to the Jamble app. They just have like, man, I don't know, I can do a separate video talking about this, but just like the petty shit that goes on that app, and it's just nonsense. Like, it really is. Once again, they are not professional at all. So I got a message from someone on Instagram, and it says Carpy proof that she doesn't ship until reminded, but she prints the label right away. That's a classic Nicole State move. You print the labels immediately after your show because that's when you get paid, and then you take your sweet ass time shipping if you even ship shit at all. So basically this person sent her a message and said that she ordered something on September 5th. It was still stuck in pre-shipment and it's been like 12 days. She ordered something on September 5th. She sent the message on September 17th. She said, could be USPS, who knows, just figured I'd ask. And then Carpy said, God damn the post office. I'll send you a new package. It's hot as hell here too. I'll kick them in the balls. Kick who in the balls? Your postman? So here's the real tracking info. September 5th, 12:11 p.m., the shipping label was created. USPS picked up the item on September 20th. 3 days after this person sent her a message, the post office picked it up from her house. And it was eventually delivered on September 23rd. The state that it was shipped from and to, there's only one state in between those two states. So if it really was shipped out on the 5th, which it was not, it wouldn't have taken 18 days. 18 days? Is that math? 18 days to get to this person. Blaming it at the post office, even though the tracking shows that you never mailed it out, Carpy, whatever the fuck your name is. You know, I wanted to believe you. Like, I told you guys that she came into my DMs and she was super nice, like super respectful, didn't like flip out at me at all. She was just like, hey, I wanted to tell my side of the story. You know, she called it a witch hunt. There's a witch hunt going on and I want to tell my side of the story. And I, like, my first instinct was like, oh, maybe, you know, maybe she has a side of the story and, you know, all these people are wrong. But the more screenshots that are sent to me, I'm like, no, that's not the case. That's it for today's video. If there is something going on that you want me to talk about, you can send me a message on Instagram or you can email me. Yes, I will keep you anonymous. As always, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.